The prison moon of Threxus 9 orbited a dying red giant, half swallowed in solar fire and cloaked in magnetic storms. It wasn't the kind of place people escaped from, because no one came back to tell the story. Lieutenant Vera Sorn was one of the Resistance's best infiltration operatives. Her mission had been clear: get captured. The Vyarch's Dominion controlled half the known galaxy through brute force, genetic tampering, and something far worse, the Mind Harrow, an experimental interrogation device that shattered identities and bent prisoners into loyalists. Rumors claimed no one had survived it with their mind intact. But the Resistance needed intel about the Mind Harrow's origin, design, and the growing whispers of something deeper, an entity they had begun calling the Architect, a being said to exist within the machine. So Vera volunteered. She was captured on purpose, deep inside the capital world of Velen Prime after staging a high-profile assassination attempt on a Dominion governor. The plan worked. The pain came swiftly. They bound her in shock chains, drugged her, shipped her in stasis, frozen like a whisper. When she woke, she was on Threxus 9, stripped of rank and name, her body numbed and trembling in a cold, featureless chamber. A voice echoed through the speakers, not mechanical, not cruel, calm, male. Vera Sorn, Lieutenant, Resistance Code Fenrir 7, trained in infiltration, sabotage, and psychological resistance. Impressive. She gritted her teeth. Get on with it. I was expecting you to say that. The door slid open. He entered, and he wasn't what she expected. Not a Dominion interrogator in blood-red armor, not a monstrous cybernetic overlord, just a man. Tall, lean, eyes like mercury, skin laced with faint neural lines, biotech woven into his veins. He wore a black coat and soft boots, no weapons. I am Kale, they call me the Interface. You're the torturer. I am the facilitator. He sat across from her. No tools, no pain amplifiers, no screaming. I know what you expect, he said. But torture is a crude thing. Minds unravel far faster with other methods. She braced herself for agony, for needles, for the psychic ravaging the rumors spoke of. But instead, he asked her a question. Do you remember your first kiss? Vera blinked. What? Your first kiss, he said. You were 15 under a fusion dome on Arcanes. There was music too loud and lights that flickered like broken stars. She said nothing. I don't need to break you, Kale said quietly. I only need to make you remember who you are, and then help you choose. Over the next days, or what felt like days, time was strange on Threxus. Kale did not torture her. He spoke to her, told her stories, played music, asked about her childhood, her dreams, her regrets. She responded with silence at first, then resistance, then curiosity. I don't understand, she said once. You're Dominion, you're the enemy. I was born in a tank, he replied, created by the Dominion. My memories are borrowed from others, but they made a mistake. They gave me too much. Empathy, desire, I feel everything. His hand hovered near hers. She didn't move away. The room changed. The cold white walls softened to ambient light. Simulations surrounded her, fields of long-lost Earth, oceans, starscapes, and in every scene Kale stood beside her. I was programmed to make people fall apart, he whispered, but I'd rather see what happens when they fall in love. Her eyes met his. You're playing a long game. He smiled, but it wasn't cruel. Maybe, or maybe I'm the first honest thing you've met in a long time. And slowly something shifted. She started speaking more, laughing, asking him questions. She told him about her brother taken in a raid, about the night she learned war wasn't just politics, it was personal. He listened, not as an enemy but as a man. Then one day she woke up screaming, memories flooding in, not hers, Dominion records, battlefields she'd never walked, screams of people she never knew. Data flooded into her skull. She fell to the ground, shaking. Kale was there instantly, holding her, whispering to her. It's the Harrow, he said. It's trying to overwrite you. I thought we had more time. I tried to slow it down. She clutched at him. Why are you helping me? Because I'm not who they think I am? And then he kissed her, not as a weapon, not as a game, a kiss filled with heat and longing and something desperate, hope. She felt everything at once, her pain, his loneliness, the spark of something impossible growing between them. But then the alarms screamed. They had found out. His superiors, the Harrow, had tripped a failsafe. He turned to her. We have one chance. I can reroute your neural map, download your consciousness into a shadow core. It'll fry this body, but you'll live. And you? I'm staying to delay them, buy you time. No, he cupped her face. Vera, you are more than a soldier. You're a beginning, the galaxy needs beginnings. I don't want to lose you. You already found me, he said, smiling softly. That's more than I ever thought I'd get. He helped her to the chamber, a crystalline sphere laced with dark tech, hidden in the walls of the Harrow itself. He encoded her mind in seconds. Her body collapsed, but her soul flickered into the machine. She woke later in a resistance ship orbiting Rhea V. They had extracted her data from an emergency beacon sent by someone inside Threxus 9. A ghost transmission. She spent months recovering, body rebuilt by clone tissue, nerves reconnected, but her thoughts, they always drifted to Kale, and one night she heard it in her dreams, a voice, his voice. I fragmented my core, slipped a piece of me into your mind. I'm still here, Vera, I'm always here. She smiled through tears. The war wasn't over, but she had survived, and so had he in the only way that mattered. She didn't brace for pain anymore. Now she lived for the unexpected joy of love, born in the darkest place in the galaxy, and it burned brighter than any star.